future is already split. Two worlds, two economies, two realities. One built on fiat's shadow promises, the other forged in Bitcoin's incorruptible flame. We stand on the threshold, where the divide is no longer theoretical, it is visible, measurable, inevitable. Segment 1. The Forging of Civilization. In the Greek imagination, there were always two cities, one of shadow, one of light. In Germanic myth, two halls, one for the brave who fall in battle, one for the dishonored who fade in obscurity. In Christian vision, two kingdoms, one ruled by Caesar's coin, the other by God's incorruptible covenant. Bitcoin crystallizes this ancient truth. Humanity is dividing. On one side, fiat nations addicted to debt, controlled by central banks, enslaved by surveillance. On the other, Bitcoin citadels, parallel economies, voluntary networks bound by proof instead of decree. Segment 2. The technical split. Parallel economies emerging. This is not metaphor, it is measurable. Exchanges and circular economies in El Salvador, Nigeria, Argentina. Miners building operations at stranded energy sites, ignoring borders. Lightning channels forming global micro rails that bypass banks. Every on-chain transaction, every Lightning invoice is not just an action, it is a vote for the future. The chain is not merely a ledger, it is the fracture line of civilization. Segment 3. The shadow of fiat. But fiat does not vanish quietly. The fiat world will become a shadow economy of its own, propped up by force, by propaganda, by nostalgia. CBDCs, capital controls, and digital IDs are its dying spasms. Like the burning hall in Germanic myth, it will not collapse cleanly. It will rage, consume, and trap many within its flames. Segment 4. The light of Bitcoin. Meanwhile, Bitcoin grows not by decree, but by proof. Every miner securing blocks, every hodler refusing to sell, every community paying salaries in sats. These are not small gestures. They are the foundations of a new world. The BBV Global Bitcoin Party is one embryonic hall of this truth, a gathering place for those who hear the signal and refuse to bow to empire. Closing. The choice of worlds. The divide cannot be avoided. The question is not whether parallel polities will emerge. They already exist. The question is, which hall will you enter? The hall of fiat shadows, where power decays and freedom is rationed, or the hall of Bitcoin, where truth, proof, and sovereignty forge a kingdom beyond kings. Reflection. Where in your own life do you see the split between fiat and Bitcoin already manifest? What practical steps can you take to root more of your actions in the Bitcoin economy? If two worlds are forming, what does loyalty mean, and what are you willing to risk for it?